YouTubers? JJ the Trucker coming to you from Southern California. Look at that. Look at that beach. Well, let me turn my volume down on my other device here. Hold up. Hold up. You think I'd have figured this out by now? Let's see. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Can y'all see me? Am I live? There we go. Wow, there was a major delay on my other device. Woohoo! There we go. Check it out, everybody. Fellow YouTubers, I am at the Southern California beach. I know there's some background music around here, so hopefully that won't get in the way. Some local artists, performers come and practice. They're not that good, so probably gonna hear them. Let me see if I can flip this over here. There we go. All right, let me prop this thing here. There we go. All right, now you guys get the view of the beach. All right, let's see, Brad, by the way, yeah, thank you. You got that right, man. So let's see, we got Brad, Mr. Nobody, wondering what the announcement's gonna be. Johnson's Logic, what's up, Ross? How's it going, man? Make sure y'all check out his channel, Johnson's Logic. If you're gonna do it, might as well do it logically. That's what he says, and it's a great philosophy. I agree. Let's see here. TJ, Trucker John. Oh, is that a bird? I can't see the bird. There's a bird, like, check this out. These birds are brave. I mean, he's like right there. He just flew on in. Yeah, these birds around here are brave. They're looking for some food. Man, what kind of trucker YouTube channel are you gonna get that's gonna have this kind of scenery, man? I'm telling you. But yeah, Trucker John, glad you could make it, man. Right on. Yeah, Brad Short says clearly he has the right mindset. I think he's talking about me. Live beneath his means, save, expand revenue opportunities, big picture, true business mindset. Yeah. So can you guys hear me okay? I know there's the ocean background noise, there's a music background noise. I'm not too close to the camera, so let me know if you make sure you can hear me. If not, I'll fix that. Good. I'm getting some good feedback here, but why isn't this live chat working on this device? Technical difficulties, but that's all right. We're waiting for other people to show up anyway. Adjust that a little more if I can. All right, got 42 people in here so far. We'll wait for a little bit more. Because these announcements are good. There we go. Oh yeah, I was on the wrong setting. Had it on top chat, not live chat. Now we're good. All right. Mr. Nobody says, wonder what kind of truck he'll get or have if that's the announcement. Gotta wait. Let's see. Mr. Nobody, afternoon, JJ. Afternoon, Mr. Nobody. So, Numa Star the Trucker, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah, my Trucker John says, looking good, my friend. Yeah, I got my surfer hair going on, man. All this humidity. And you know what? The sun was out all morning. And, of course, the haze just rolled in. It's been beautiful. I thought this was the perfect time. In fact, that's kind of why I've been delaying this announcement, is because the weather hasn't been cooperating too well. And finally this morning it was. Of course, as soon as I turn on the camera, the haze and the fog just rolls in and the sun goes away. What do you do? That's the beach in September for you. That's all right. But you know what they say? Any day on the beach is better than any day anywhere else. So, all right. Let's see. Justin Surface, what's up, brother? James Franco. I got James Franco joining us. That's right, man. James Franco, what's up? Oh, man. RN just going to Landstar, just my guess. Whatever. Yeah, stay tuned. Joker, looks like a great day to be at the beach. Just said it, yep, any day. What's up, buddy? My buddy right there. All right, Kenwood Rider, what's up, man? Taste of Julio, how you doing? Oh, man. Yeah, John says La Roche. Yep, I got that slogan down. I'll watch you enough. Oh, man. Juniper K, I don't know if I get this. Yo, spoiler alert, JJ's coming out as a lizard person. Okay. Not a lot lizard person, though. As long as that's not what you're talking about. I don't know what else that is, though. When I think lizard person, I think of that old TV show, V. They actually redid it, which wasn't too bad. But that's kind of what that reminds me of, the aliens from V. Let's see. Numastar, I get to do my trainer classes soon. Right on, man. Man. Justin on week 2 of 6 weeks off here. Nice. I'm doing some vacation time too. Let's see here. Again, Numastar, thank you, bro. Oh man. Johnson's Logic. Maybe he's starting a fleet. Maybe. Just have to wait and see here. Philippines, RN says. Morning, Christopher. Kenworth Rider, haze or smog? I am in Southern California. If I was pointing the other way, it would be smog. But pointing towards the beach, no smog out there. Just the what they call the marine layer. It's just the morning, and it comes in the evening as well. Man, I cannot believe how clear it was earlier. Oh, man. Star says Florida beaches are better. You know what? The downside. Okay, so Florida Gulf side beaches, no, definitely no. Atlantic side beaches are pretty good, but they're all shallow, so you don't get the waves. These waves are about as high as they get in Florida, unless there's a hurricane coming, which you don't want to be on the beach. But normally these waves are a lot bigger. But it's new moon season right now, so in the full moon, these waves will get up nice and high, actual surfing waves, not what you're going to get in Florida. Jose Lopez, what's up, man? Let's see. All right, sorry, California beaches don't have humidity, so they're better than Florida beaches. Okay, the California beaches do have humidity, but nothing close to the Florida beaches. You are right about that. Florida beaches, man, my hair would be it would be totally crazy in Florida right now. Let's see, Justin made $81.50 gross this week driving interstate California, and netted $6. What the heck? Wow, that's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Florida beaches are better because they have clean sand and no weird laws attached. Okay. California beaches, nice clean sand. I don't know what weird laws you're talking about there. All right, but let's see. Kenworth Rider asks, "Am I going to be a trainer?" All right, I think we got. I think we're in here enough. We can go ahead and start with some of the announcements. Yes, plural announcements, people. We'll start with the easy ones and then work our way on up to the big one, the big Kahuna one. All right. So as David Bowie always says, changes. Yeah. All right. So the first one, I went ahead and got my hazmat endorsement. So a few weeks I was up in Nevada, mentioned that I had to go to the DMV to take care of something. That was to get my hazmat endorsement. So yes, JJ the Trucker is hazmat endorsed now. which is not required at Prime, but it opens up some opportunities to get more freight. Prime doesn't do a lot of hazmat stuff, but there have been a few times where, you know, I've been stuck in an area and my fleet manager says, are you hazmat endorsed yet? Oh, we got a hazmat load for you. Nope, hadn't been. Now I am. So I got that taken care of. Man, that is a challenging test. I tell you, all the other tests combined were a piece of cake. The hazmat test was challenging. Juniper, getting your hazmat today in New Mexico. Right on, man. Good luck with that. Make sure you study. Just study that hazmat guide. Take a few of those practice tests afterwards that are on YouTube, and you'll be all right, man. Let's see. So that's one. All right. Bigger announcement. All right. So somebody who's in this chat had a video a few weeks ago. Says not clickbait. It kind of was. It says, I'm no longer leasing with Prime. Of course, we all panicked. What? What's going on? What's happening? And of course, you go in and sure, they're not leasing with Prime anymore because they paid off their truck. And guess what? In the same token, I'm no longer leasing with Prime. Yeah. Yes, Bev is paid off technically from Success Leasing. I refinanced her through another company, and the reason I did that is, you know, Prime is good, Success Leasing is good. That lease option plan is really good. I'm happy for it. I recommend it for pretty much anybody. The real downside of it, though, maybe the only downside is once you are in that lease, you've got a couple of options. You can walk away from it, which I'm not going to walk away from that lease. Heck no. I'm making too much money with that. Two, you can either pay off the entire thing in full, or you can just continue making your regular payments. You cannot pay it down early, which means you can't save on interest. You can't do any of that stuff. So that's kind of a downside of it. And I wanted to be able to pay Bev off early. So I'd saved up some money. I actually had saved up $40,000, aside from my normal savings and stuff. And yeah, that's all from being at Prime. Being an owner-op at Prime, even with that big lease payment, I'd saved up $40,000. I put that down, which reduced the total amount that was owed on Bev, and refinanced her. So now she's going to be paid off in a year. That's right. Total of 2 years of payments, and that truck's going to be mine in my name. That's it. So that's a huge announcement right there. I'm very happy with that. Very proud to have accomplished that. And that was a lot of paperwork. That was a lot of hassle. But it's done. It is done. So I am no longer leasing with Prime. Man. Let's see here. Let me get caught up on some comments here. Man. Let's see. Ooh, boy. Wow, these a lot of comments. Lots of comments. Let's see. Ken, I got hired by Prime on 8/20. Now in the third week of TNT training. Right on, brother. That TNT's tough, man. Hang in there. Hang in there. When you hit that wall, just bust through that wall. Keep on working. It's going to be worth it. And once you are on your own, you get your truck, it's all going to pay off. TNT, for me, TNT sucked big time. But once I was done with TNT and got my own truck, oh man, life has been great ever since. Let's see here. Trucker John, Burner D says, JJ the Trucker, Siesta Beach #1 in the USA. I don't know where that's at. Christopher Luna, so are coming to work with me at Praxar delivering welding gases? No. Welding is not an easy job. No thanks. Trucking, it's an easy job. At least for me it is. So no, definitely not doing that. I'm making great money doing what I'm doing with trucking. Let's see here. Justin, you found, oh no, let's see, that was Justin. Marcus, hello from Germany. What's up, Marcus? Let's see here. All right, woo, lots of good stuff here. Kenneth Little, keep looking for you in Brewster, Washington at Gebers Farms Warehouse. Yep, I will keep an eye out for you, because I'm sure I'll be back there. I've been there a few times, so I will keep an eye out for you too. Let's see. Thanks, Johnson's Logic. Thanks, Ross. I appreciate that. That is huge. Bernard D. JJ is going to Landstar. How many guesses you gonna make, Bernard D? Let's see. Hey, JJ and everyone, says Scott Lambert. So Scott Lambert says, hey, everyone. Man, Norman says, nice job, brother. Thank you. Crazy Horse P51 says, congratulations. Thank you very much. Let's see, Trucker John, proud to have seen your progress from orientation to today. So awesome. Congrats. Thank you. Same to you, brother. Appreciate that. So Brad Shores, does that change your status with Prime, or is it simply lowering your weekly obligation? It basically is mostly lowering the weekly obligation. As far as changes with Prime, not really. It doesn't really change the status. I had to sign a new contract, just saying that I'm a regular owner-op instead of a lease owner-op. But loads are still the same. Everything at Prime remains the same. My fleet manager remains the same. Everything is the same. So no worries there. All right, let's see. Woo. American Trucker, hey JJ, I needed you for a trainer. Just finished my first week of TNT. I love it so far. Right on, man. Right on. Justin Davis. Why not read my comments, JJ? I'm offering help to your viewers like you, and they need to be independent or at least owner ops. And you're not teaching. No, well, so here's the thing, Justin. It's not that I disagree, but Prime is great for new drivers. I would not recommend anybody go independent, own authority, owner op right out of the gate. Okay, you don't want to get in that so many people and new truckers fail as it is. Can you imagine getting your CDL, getting your own authority, which is a pain in the royal butt? There's a lot to it. There's a lot that can be missed, which can land you in some serious trouble, serious legal trouble, serious financial trouble, and you have to have a lot of money to start off with to do that. If you don't have any trucking experience, to go independent owner-op and to get your own authority, look, that's just bad news. It's just not ideal. It's not what I would recommend. Have people done it? Yes. Have people failed? A lot of people have failed doing that. I wouldn't recommend doing that. My recommendation is to find a mega carrier first. Prime is my choice, but there are a lot of good mega carriers out there that'll get you your CDL. They'll get you good long-term training. They'll do everything for you for the first couple of years, let you build up that experience, and then if you feel comfortable, then go ahead and move on. And if you're not comfortable yet, then stay. But to say go independent owner-op right out of the gate, I just don't think that's a good idea. So if you're already experienced and you've been doing trucking for a while, then yeah, consider that by all means. But if you're brand new into trucking, personally, I think that's not a good option. All right, so let's see here. Hopefully that answered your question, Justin. I wasn't trying to ignore you, but I'd already mentioned your comments, and you kind of were saying the same thing. So other people can read that too. Let's see. Justin Travel Vlog. How much money would you recommend bringing with you when you come to training? When you come to training, bring what you can. But when it comes to Prime during orientation, they'll take care of everything. You've got your hotel covered for you. They will, you got your food covered for you. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they cover all that for you. Then when you go into the first stage of training for your CDL license, they will advance you enough money to make sure that you're eating and all that stuff. So you have nothing to worry about there. You know, if you want to bring extra money, great, but you don't have to. It's an advance, it's a loan. You repay it in small amounts after you get your CDL, and it's interest free. And then once you've got your CDL, you're making money. You know, you're actually earning money certainly enough to survive off of. So they make it so you don't have to bring any money at all. I brought extra money and ended up not really needing it anyway. So, all right, let's get through some. Ooh, these comments are just coming so quickly. All right, let's see. Bang, bang, glad you can make it, man. As a regular owner-op, does that also impact warranties and any repairs? Will those now fall on you or Prime? So the warranty, the truck warranty is the same. It's a 4-year warranty. So that doesn't change. Whether you own the truck or leasing through Prime or refinance, it doesn't matter. That's a manufacturer's warranty. Repairs, any non-warranty repairs already fell on me as an owner-op. So that nothing really changed. I can still get repairs done at any dealership, at any shop, or at Prime. So no worries there. All right. Ooh, lots of. I'm trying to get through some of the good ones because I'm not going to be able to get to all these comments here. Let's see. Johnson's Logic. Come on, say it. I know. I got one more big announcement here too. So, oh man, where to go? I just saw a good one here. Trucker John. Where'd Trucker John's comment go? It says something about Prime takes all the brain damage away from being an owner-op, and they do, man. There it is. Oh no, Tim Travel said it. Prime takes a lot of brain damage out of being a contractor. That's true, man. Man, they really help out a lot. Oh man, a lot of comments. I'm just trying to get some good ones here. Scott, I have a little experience driving a tractor trailer, but I want to drive, but no money to pay for everything. Any advice, JJ? Yeah, come to Prime. You don't need any money. You know, it's good, especially if you're going to be an owner-op, to have money, saved up. But especially to go company driver, you don't need any money at all. As I mentioned before, they pay for getting you through all the training and stuff like that, and then you start making money as a company driver. And company drivers at Prime make good money too. Not quite as much as owner-ops, but owner-ops have that risk involved in it where things can go south and you're responsible. So if you don't have any money, I would definitely recommend starting out company, saving your money up. And then you got money, then go owner-op. That's my personal recommendation, my personal opinion on it. But everybody's different here. Let's see. Justin Travel Vlog. So other question, would you recommend going company first or straight out lease? I think I just answered that one. I went straight out lease. Loved it. Let's see here. Justin, thanks again, man, for another donation. No offense, you should read the comments. You don't need to be everyone's protector. Just giving people knowledge. They will get nowhere else. Yeah, I know. I hear you, man. I hear you. Let's see, Michael Kinney. Hey, JJ, how are you? From hot Southern California. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, these comments are just coming in so quickly. All right. Whew. All right, Brad Shores. Does Prime do a great job with helping being extremely organized with bookkeeping and taxes record keeping? have the discipline, but are they good about resources to learn all the business side? So they work with a company called Abacus CPAs. It's an independent company. It's not tied to Prime at all. And you can get your own CPA. I've got my own CPA and still go through Abacus as well. Abacus works with other trucking companies. They work with McDonald's and their employees and managers as well. The nice thing about Abacus is they get they'll get your settlements directly from Prime. And you send in all of your expenses, your cash expenses, and they will tally everything up for you and make it easier when it comes to tax time. They will send you your quarterly estimates, so you still have to pay your own taxes as an owner-op, but they'll send you the quarterly estimates, kind of guide you on how to pay that and everything. You'll still want to learn more about taxes and stuff like that as you go, and they are a good resource. So that's kind of independent of Prime, but Prime does make sure to warn you that you are responsible for your own taxes. You got to pay those. Abacus is there to help if you choose them. There is a fee for that, but it's not that much. I think it's totally worth it. That's why I kept them in addition to having my own expensive CPA. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. All right, Dickie Dickerson. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? All right, so yeah, let me recap real quick, and then, oh, Bob Frisbee. Yes, I will. Yes, I still do have to be governed at 65. That is a Prime authority rule. If you're under Prime's authority, 65 is the max. Doesn't matter if you own your truck or not. All right, so just to recap, I got my hazmat endorsement. My truck has been paid off from Prime. I refinanced it and away from Prime so that I can pay it off earlier. It's going to be paid off in about another year. So that's a total of 2 years worth of payments, and the truck is mine. I'm planning on keeping it for a total of 4 years, which is when the warranty expires, which means I'll have 2 years of this thing running payment free. That's a huge raise right there. I am looking forward to that. All right, so here we go. The big announcement. So some of you have already been guessing and may have already figured this out. Fix my hair here. Oh man, surfer hair. Man, this wave's been awesome. So yes, the big announcement. As you can see through my comments, I'm still very much pro Prime. Prime has absolutely been fantastic. I am extremely happy with my decision to be at Prime, especially for my first 2 years. And you, Juniper, told you lizard person. Yes, here it is. Nope, I'm not a lizard person. It's kind of always been my plan to, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, to get the experience and stay with the good company that's going to help me get that experience for a couple of years. Prime has done that, and Johnson's Logic, no, not a lot lizard person, just a lizard person. There's a difference. So Prime has given me that experience, and I've really appreciated it. I still recommend that for anybody and everybody. But it is time for me to move on. Yes, I am moving on from Prime, and just like many others ahead of me, I am moving on to Landstar. So yes, a lot of you did guess it. Congratulations to those of you who did. Landstar, here I come. I had to wait because, man, they are particular. That's being nice. They want a ton of information, background checks, all kinds of stuff. Yes, thank you, Ross. It takes a long time to get through the process, to get to Landstar, and it finally became official yesterday. Finally. So yes, I am officially, at this point, no longer with Prime. I'm on home time, and I'm driving out to Mesa, Arizona for orientation in a few days. So Trucker John, thank you. RN, you guessed it. That's right, man. Brad, thank you very much. Man. Richard, dude, through your video and great content. I've been a CDL driver for a year now. Go JJ, right on. The Joker, thank you. Gun Term, thank you. Man, so yeah, that's it. That's the big announcement, everybody. So truck's paid off from Prime, got my hazmat endorsement, and I'm heading over to Landstar. Justin, thanks again, man. You are supporting me right now through my home time. It says, wow, Landstar will keep, oops, where did I go? Landstar will keep at least 15% of your money just to pay your bills with your own money. Please consider and go independent. That's the next step. It really is. I'm not in a position where I need to rush anything, especially financially. I'm doing great financially. I've got a nest egg. I'm doing everything, just fine. Living well below my means. So, going independent is in the cards. But, again, Prime does everything for you, which it allows you the opportunity to get the experience in truck driving, just driving the truck. So that's really important. But they don't give you experience as far as choosing loads off the load boards and all the other things that come along with it. Landstar does. They give you more experience and more exposure to that kind of stuff, but not the whole enchilada. I still get to run under their authority. I still get their insurances. Which I've got choices now. I don't even have to get their insurance, which means later on when I'm more comfortable with it, I can explore my own options to get my own insurances and stuff like that if it's going to be any better. But I still get their permits, their fuel savings, and all that stuff. And yeah, they are going to take a chunk of change, but they take less than Prime. Technically, they take greater percentage than Prime, but you get a greater amount up front. So you end up making a lot more money because you're doing more work. So, Richard Bolt, thank you very much. Numastar, guess I'll have to take your place as the Pro Prime YouTuber. That's right, man. Do it. Do it. I'll watch. I'll subscribe, man. Numastar the Trucker, keep an eye out for him. Oh, man, let's see. So, eventually, though, I am going to get enough experience at Landstar, and I'm going to be ready for more. And then when I am ready, not when somebody else says I'm ready, but when I know I'm ready, then yeah, that is the plan, is to go independent, get my own authority, and move on. But I'm not ready for that yet. Not quite, but I will be. Let's see here. Woo. Bradshaw, you paid your dues. Yes, I did, and they weren't even that much. They weren't. Prime made it easy, man. They really did. Trucker John, sounds logical, so might as well do it. All right, you're sounding like Ross there. That's right. Let's see here. Dickie Dickerson, all my buddies. Dickie, you came in at the right time. I know Dickie Dickerson. Your real name, I think, is Richard Richardson. I made that joke before. I think that's right. It says all my buddies are independent. Use Progressive for the first year, then the insurance discount with OIDA. Let's see. Justin says, wow, you're a coward that's paying Landstar to pay your bills? LMFAO. Okay, call it that if you want, but it pays the bills and then some. If Prime was paying my bills and then some, and I had enough to put $40,000 more down on my truck, brand new truck, then okay, I'm going to be making even more at Landstar. So yeah, I'm not worried about that. Oh, and Kenny G, yes, no more governor at 65. That's right, I get to take the governor off, and believe me, I will be doing that very soon. Absolutely. Johnson Logic says, let me go cry to the bank. That's about it. Crying all the way to the bank. Oh, man. Numastar, heck yeah. LOL, you're why I went to Prime. Right on, man. I'm glad. You know what? Doing YouTube was great. It was, primarily, I started YouTube simply because I wanted to keep my friends and family updated on what was going on. It definitely turned into more of that. My friends and family don't even watch this thing anymore. It's all you guys that have been watching, and I appreciate it. And the revenue certainly isn't there from YouTube, that's for sure. But from Prime's got a great referral program. I've made a lot of money through Prime's referral program, and it was something that I could do with a great conscience because I knew that Prime was a great program. And I still believe in it. I absolutely believe in it. I'm leaving the door open just in case things don't work out. I'll come back to Prime. I have no problems with that at all. So I'm leaving them on very good terms. And so with a clear conscience, I've been able to refer people to Prime, and I would still recommend it, as you've been seeing. I still recommend it for anybody who needs to get their experience. But no longer use my code. Don't use my code anymore. Go use somebody else's. Go use Trucker John's. Go use Numastar's once he gets up and running. Go use Lyle at No Hippie Trucking and Transport. JDQ Transportation. There's just a ton of them. Go find one that's good and that's helpful for you, that you like, and use their code. But don't use my code. There you go. Numastar. There we go. NACHD. Notch HD. High def. Let's see, what's Landstar? That's a good question. Landstar it's another trucking company, another carrier, but they specialize only in owner ops. They don't have training programs, nothing like that. You have to own your own truck to get in with Landstar, and you have to have experience. They prefer 2 years of experience. They'll work with you if you only have one, but they really want 2 years experience. And you got to have your own truck. And you're basically coming in just to use their own, just to use their authority and follow some of their rules, which some are stricter than Prime's, some are less strict than Prime's. And then in exchange for you using, and they get you the loads based off of their load board. So I get to choose my own loads off of a very big load board. And in exchange, they get a percentage of the freight, just like Prime did. So that's basically what Landstar is, just another trucking company. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, man. Thank you to everybody that is congratulating me. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, lots of good info in here. Feel free to read that. Let's see. Whew. All right. Let's see. Mauricio, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Go in company with Prime for a while just to get the experience on the road, and then I may go lease. I think that's a great opportunity, man. Great option. Absolutely. Junior made it. Junior, dude. All right, guys, be safe. Good luck with everything. Thanks, man. Junior was, I used Junior as a referral. So, Junior, I am so glad you could make it. Sorry you're not going to be making my residuals anymore. But, yeah, I know you got tons of others. So, I know you, and plus other trucks. I know you're not hurting financially. That's for sure. All right. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Whew. Yeah, how long have we been? How long has this gone? 38 minutes? Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. So I am going to enjoy the rest of my home time. I've got another few days to go, relaxing on the beach, hanging out with grandma. That's always been good. A little challenging at times, but she is so worth it. She is one of the nicest ladies you'd ever get a chance to meet, if you ever do. So I really appreciate that. I'm glad that she lives right by the beach, so I can do this vacation all in one. And now I'll be able to pick my own loads, so I can come visit her more often. So, all right. Trucker John says, enjoy your time off. Look forward to your new adventure. All right. I will see y'all later, everybody. And as Johnson's Logic says, if you're going to do it, might as well do it logically. So go check out his channel. He's already made the switch over to Landstar. Seems like I'm kind of following in his footsteps, and I kind of am. He's been a huge help. So Ross, thank you very much for all the help. I certainly appreciate it. Fetus, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, just came in. What was your big announcement? Dude, you're like 40 minutes late. I waited, man. I waited. All right, big announcements. I got my hazmat endorsement. My truck has been refinanced away from Prime, and it's going to be paid off in about a year. So that's a huge announcement because that means I'll be able to run this truck payment-free for a while. And biggest announcement, I'm leaving Prime, or have left Prime, and I'm heading to Landstar. All right, everybody. Ciao. Say hi to my buddy. Bye-bye, everybody.